Imagine everyone looking around, sort of thinking, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like I say, it's a lot of things that people do are because of the people they play with.
Yeah.
So if you, like I say, did I throw clubs because Nick did, Nick because you did,
well be,
and
yeah.
because we play with each other all the time.
Yeah.
It just become who can do the worst.
Yeah, basically.
Who can throw the club the furthest.
Yeah.
But because one of us stopped it, that means the other one thinks, well, I ain't got to compete with him for throwing clubs anymore.
Yeah.
And then it's a chain reaction, isn't it?
You did one in a bunker once, didn't you, if I remember? At Lowlands. Was it a sixth hole? It's like your fairway wood or something. It's really weird, but I
don't know. I remember Nick on the 13th throwing his sandwich up a tree, and he couldn't get it down. So he threw a rake up to knock it down, and the club come down, the rake got stuck, and it was there for about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But we used to try and smash the ball to green with putters as well. Obviously throwing it up and trying to hit it.
Yes.
But it become a competition of who could hit the best one.
Yeah, definitely.
So
yeah, I miss that place. I must admit.
Yeah, I miss moments. It's such a good golf course as well.
Yeah, I must admit, I was looking through old pictures the other day trying to see what it looks like now. It's just...
Yeah, I saw someone, it was actually someone on Instagram, I think, or Twitter.
Was it like the 13th or something?
The 14th. I found a picture on Twitter that someone posted up saying, I was walking around this old golf course, and it was Kent National, and it was the 14th, and literally I could just about make out like the fairway and that.
Yeah.
But it's, yeah, obviously having played it so much, I could sort of make out the hole. Otherwise,
that bloody 14.
Yeah, but you literally wouldn't have even been able to recognise, because he took a picture standing.
No, I did see the picture.
Yeah.
He was standing on the tee, effectively.
No, he was standing on the green, looking back.
Yes, he was. Yeah, I do.
But in front of him was the bunker, but the bunker was just all grass.
Yes.
So if you didn't know the place, you wouldn't have even known it.
No, of course you would. Yeah.
Course. Yeah, you stand on the green looking back, and I saw like the stumps and then all the slopes that were coming through, and then I saw the bushes where the tee would have been. I was like, that's 14.
I used to hate that hole.
Yeah, it was one of the hardest holes on the course, wasn't it? So.
It's amazing how similar me and Nick are, because I know I've seen the picture that you said about the shoulder.
Yeah.
But the feet as well, because you said it yourself, didn't you? I feel like my feet are pretty close together, I must say.
Yeah.
Nick's look ridiculously close together.
Yeah, Nick does. Nick stands like a pencil, doesn't he?
But I remember someone said something about that on one of your pages, and you actually sort of said, well, Nick gets so much power through the top.
Yeah, Nick
he's all arms.
He's all arms and upper body, because he only has a short backswing.
Yeah.
What he does is he creates all the power with his upper body, which is what Matt's trying to get me to do.
Yes.
Because I'm not that powerful.
Yeah.
I try and get power using my legs and my hips.
Yeah.
And using all of my body where Nick doesn't need to, and that's why Nick stands so close together. Because if Nick tried to create power with his legs, with his narrow stance, he'd fall over.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be able to stand up. So.
Yeah, because I saw. Did you play pole with a little 9-hole with him?
Yeah.
And you said, I just can't slow this swing down enough. Do you know what I mean? I think it's that on the short par 4, weren't it?
Yeah.
I mean, well, the long one on that course, ain't it?
Well, the long par 4 that's about 230.
Oh, we all used to try and belt driver, and now I'm trying to think what Nick probably used. 6, 7 or so.
Yeah, we went and played it, and we only took, I think the maximum club we took was a 6-iron.
Really?
So we was just like knocking it around and that.
Yeah.
But I said, I put an Instagram post up, I think it was. I used to go round that pole with 9-hole in 84. So
you shot 54.
And I shot 54
in 18.
for 18 holes. Because I remember we used to get 2 shots per hole.
Yeah.
And I used to shoot around level. So where are you going? Oh, what's he doing? Oh, I'm going to scratch my motor up, mate. I think he's clearing my car by about 6 inches, but he's just being a tart.
He doesn't want to go in the tree, doesn't he? That's what I hate about drivers.
Yeah, I think he's clearing my car by about 6 inches, but he just didn't want to get anywhere near the puddle.
Yeah. You feel like now you can get a bus through.
I always stand there, get a bus through that, mate, come on. So it's like literally a car speed. Come on, mate, get a bus through there. No, but like I say, it's all about, like Matt said, we all didn't pick up a club and swing it properly. How you swing it now, you would have changed the way you swung it over the last few years, whether that's through less flexibility now. Yeah,
it's true though, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, Tiger started off left-handed, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, because
as a boy, because his dad mirrored it.
He used to mirror his dad standing and facing him, didn't he?
Yeah. But as much everyone knows, don't they? I really want Tiger to win again. But
I'd love to see Tiger come back.
He's no role model, is he? But I can't help but look at him as a role model. It's weird.
He lost a bit of it with what happened. Obviously, everyone knows what happened.
Not even that for me, but because that's nothing to do with golf. I don't care what Tiger Woods does outside. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he throws clubs, don't he?
Yeah, but so
does he throw clubs?
Yeah, well, he's thrown.
McIlroy threw one in the pond.
Threw one in the pond.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
But it depends what you're looking at as a role model. I mean, Tiger's still the one player that I'd pay to go and see.
Same it, totally agree. He's the one reason I will watch golf on the telly.
But I wouldn't pay necessarily to go and watch someone like Jordan Spieth.
No, I know what you mean.
He's a good player. Well, obviously he's a great player.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't. He hasn't got that.
Tiger's got
thrill,
that presence.
Yeah, he hasn't. Jordan Spieth hasn't got that thrill factor that Tiger's got. McIlroy is close to it. But McIlroy's a bit in and out.
I wouldn't even pay to watch McIlroy. I'd only go with Tiger. If I was going to an event, right, Tiger's not playing, I'm not going.
Well,
I'm not interested.
Well, that was one of my main reasons to go to the Open this year.
Might be the last one.
It might be the last. Might be the last. Well, I've never been to St Andrews to go and watch one.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen Tiger since St George's in 03.
No, that's the only time I've seen it. Yeah.
And I thought that this year might be the last time you actually get to see Tiger as a fully fit.
Yeah.
Because he's still fit, he just can't score. So I thought I'll go up because it might be the last time. I've got to watch Tiger for a few hours and that. Yeah. Because it might be the last time you get to see him.
Yeah, especially at St Andrews as well. That's what, 5 years now. He's going to be 45. Well, 44, ain't he?
Well, was it the 100? It was 144th, I think, this year, wasn't it?
Something like that. Something like that. Yeah.
Well, I think they're having.
Oh, it'd be 6 years to make it 150th.
Yeah,
that's true.
So Tiger will be 46.
Yeah.
Can he win? No. Will he be able to swing it? Probably not to what you want to watch.
Yeah.
So I thought this year would be a good time to go and watch him.
See, I might be totally wrong. I think the best thing Tiger could do is swallow his pride and say to Butch Harmon, let's go back. Obvious.
Yeah.
Or the coach after him. Was it Hank
Haney?
Yeah.
Which is what Matt said. Matt said that he was the last one to get Tiger swinging it.
Yeah.
Pretty neutral. But
he still won majors with him, didn't he?
Yeah.
It's Harmon and Haney. Did he win one with Foley?
No.
No.
No, I think Haney was the last one because he hasn't won a major since 2008, isn't it?
Yeah.
But
I fear for him. I don't know. Four majors.
But you know what?
And he can't even walk.
But you know what my theory is on it?
Yeah.
Is everything that happened. But as soon as he stopped doing that, he suddenly couldn't play golf. Because changing your lifestyle. I think changing his lifestyle has taken away whatever it is that he had then.
There's that. He's a dad now. He keeps talking about.
But he was a dad when he was winning majors.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, he was the little one.
So that hasn't stopped. It's just that party lifestyle that stopped. Yeah. And it just seems to have taken off the edge of whatever he had, because you never would have seen Tiger Woods smiling on a golf course, joking when he was playing badly.
Oh,
Jesus Christ! You wouldn't have seen Tiger Woods joking, smiling, having a laugh.
Of course you would. I've never seen Tiger paid a par 3 at the Masters.
Yeah.
It's all new, isn't it? Yeah.
But like I say, it's taken away something that he had.
It's almost like he's lost the competitiveness, ain't it? I don't know. People used to fear him. No one fears him anymore.
But it's the same as Man United. Ever since Fergie left, no one fears Man United anymore.
Same as Taylor and darts.
It's just that small thing that changes.
Yeah.
Like, manager's quite big, but it's just that one small thing that triggers everyone else to say, "Right, they're beatable now.
Yeah.
He's beatable." But it made me laugh the other day that Tiger Woods, for the first time since whenever, is not the highest paid golfer. And I'm thinking to myself, like, Tiger's sitting there, he's been the highest paid golfer for
God knows how many
15 years.
Yeah.
And then they say, oh, Jordan Spieth now. I can hardly see Tiger going, oh no.
Yeah, well, no.
Oh no, what am I going to do now?
Yeah. I mean, has he broke into the billion yet, Tiger?
Oh yeah, he'd be miles into that.
Yeah, it's...
Outside is...
I mean, Nike on its own.
Yeah.
He must be laughing his head off, Tiger. Must he?
I mean, the first year he won was it FedEx Cup? He gets 10 million.
Was that 09?
Something like that.
Yeah.
No, it must have been before. It was before everything happened.
Was it? Yeah.
He won the FedEx Cup, so he gets 10 million. It might have been 07. He won 10. He gets 10 million for winning the FedEx Cup. His money earnings that year, outside the 10 million, was 6.5 mil.
Yeah.
So add the 10 on, so that's 16 mil.
Yep.
He earned 92 million pounds in total. So take the 16 off, and the rest of it was like Nike, Buick, and everything outside it.
Yeah.
So for the 15 years, I hardly think now he's going to go, oh, I ain't got no money anymore.
I remember how jealous everyone was of the Nike when he first come on.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a great big Nike contract. He's that good.
Well, he signed a £50 million Nike contract when he was 14.
Yeah. And who was the best at the time? Probably was it Greg Norman, if I remember.
It would have been.
He was number one, weren't he?
Yeah, it would have been someone like that.
Yeah.
Duval.
Faldo was probably he's probably going to the end.
Duval can't have been far away, because Duval was world number one in 2000. So Tiger sprung onto the scene in 97.
Yeah.
So Duval would have been up and coming.
Even people like O'Meara must have been sort of.
Well, O'Meara was Tiger Woods' best mate on tour.
Yeah.
So O'Meara would have been around doing pretty well at that time.
Yeah.
Because Seve was probably a bit late for Seve, wasn't it?
Yeah, Faldo was... When did he win his majors? Late 80s?
Yeah, Monty wouldn't have been far away.
No, that's the one, yeah. Mickelson was a lot younger then, weren't he, as well?
Yeah, Mickelson would have just been bursting. Yeah. Well, he would have burst onto the scene just before.
Was he early 90s, Mickelson?
Mid, I think 94, 95 maybe. He was on tour for a couple of years before Tiger broke out, I think.
He's another one who gets better again, Mickelson.
Yeah, but he's coming to the end now, and
he must be mid-40s, mustn't he, or even late 40s?
Early to mid, I think.
Yeah.
But he's another one he's done it all. I think he's still trying to win tournaments, but against people like Spieth and that, I just don't think he hits it straight enough. He's still got the short game everyone wants.
Yeah.
But I just don't think he has the scoring ability to go and shoot 64.
No, because
the tournament.
And it's not all about length, because that Spieth is not long at all, is it?
No, Spieth's not long, but what he is if you give most tour players a 6-iron, Jordan Spieth will be as accurate with his rescue as they are with their 6-iron.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So it's not all about length for him, but it's all about accuracy and getting the right yardage.
Yeah.
He's so good at hitting it pin high all the time. Because these players are so good, if they can hit it pin high, I think Tiger come out with this. He said, if I hit it pin high every time, I won't have more than a 10-foot putt, because his dispersion left and right is very minimal.
Yes.
So if he hits it on the number, then he's going to be close.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So, and that's what Spieth's working on. Where McIlroy is a little bit more dispersed, that's where McIlroy McIlroy doesn't putt as well as Spieth, and I think that's where Spieth's done so much better than him over the last sort of 18 months or so.
Yeah, McIlroy's over there, or he's nowhere to be seen, sort of thing, is he? Yeah.
But McIlroy will come back. I think he's going to win at least one major this year.
I think McIlroy might end up winning more than Tiger, to be honest.
You reckon?
Don't know.
I think.
I mean, what's he got? 4? I'm sure he's got 4.
Yeah, he's won
2 PGAs.
2 PGAs, the Open and the US Open.
It's just the Masters.
It's just the Masters that he needs. I think it's hard to say he's going to get more than Tiger because Spieth's around and Jason Day.
There's a lot more competition there, isn't there?
And Tiger, as good as Tiger was, the
competition was it? Yeah. No, I know.
They're still good players, but he was just so much better than everyone else when he first broke out. Because there's so many players as good as McIlroy now. I think he'll find it hard to win.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Because Spieth,
even you play Watson and that still win majors, can't they?
Yeah.
It's so many.
If you look at how good Spieth was this year, I mean, he's probably played the best golf someone's played for a whole year. He's probably played the best golf someone has for a long time.
Yeah.
He's won 2 majors, but then Jason Day, who's probably as good.
Second half of the season though, didn't he? Yeah,
as good as Spieth and McIlroy on his day, and then Zach Johnson. So Spieth's come second twice, I think, relatively outside of a playoff. He's come second twice by a shot, and he's won 2. So even someone that's playing the best golf for a long time has still only won 2 majors. McIlroy's not going to start winning 3 and 4 majors a year like Tiger was.
No, that's a good point. Yeah.
Oh, that was a good little conversation to have on the way, wasn't it? Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little chat. I just thought I'd video me and Peter on the way home from Sweetwoods after our lesson, find out what he thought about how Matt conducts his lessons, and then obviously we went in for a chat about our old golf club and how we miss it, and then after that we started talking about Tiger. I'm sure everyone has their own opinions. Like and comment underneath what your feelings are on Tiger, whether you think he might come back, whether there was anything that we said that you hadn't really thought about, especially the way Tiger's changed his lifestyle and how that may have affected the way that he plays nowadays. Then obviously after that we went on to Jason Day, Rory McIlroy and Jordan Spieth, and we both had our own opinions as such, although they was pretty similar. Also comment down below what you think about the top 3 this year. Obviously 2016 Masters, McIlroy can get his green jacket and complete his McIlroy Grand Slam, but obviously Spieth will be trying to win the Open and the US PGA as well, and obviously Day is going to try and get in with them and win his majors as well. Just comment below what you think is going to happen. It could be an interesting year. I think that all 3 of them are going to be near the height of their powers this year, and I think it's going to be a very interesting year scoring wise. If one of them is going to take over and start scoring much better than the others, I think the Opens at Troon this year. I haven't played Troon, but is that going to be a golf course, if you've played it, is that going to be a golf course that suits one of them? I mean, McIlroy's a bomber, Jordan Spieth is more a plotter, and I think Jason Day is a bit in the middle. He plots his way around the golf course well, hitting fairway woods off the tees, but he can also hit drivers and bomb it as well. So I think it's going to be an interesting Open this year, which way it's going to pan out. The Masters is obviously up for grabs for anyone. Jason Day's been very close to winning it the last, well, must be the last 4 years, I would have thought. So is it about time that he won it? Is it about time that McIlroy won it after what happened to him in, was it 2010? Just like and comment, tell me what you think, and I'll speak to you soon. Okay, bye.